Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I'd like to give all honors and glories and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who do well, who told us the truth, peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, who are scattered across the four corners of planet Earth, who truly believe in the names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Back here once again to make another lesson, going on the topic about, the times that we're living in, such as the sedition amongst men, that the brother Ariel Shahal actually made a video about this year in 2026 might be the year where we might see martial law break out into America, and martial law itself might become global as well too, in different other parts of the world, in different countries of the world too. And I'm gonna make this lesson quick and fast, right to the point. So here I go. So this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 1. It says right here, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand." And as we see right now, America is falling down, man. The collapse is near. The end of this society, the end of this era is coming to a complete close. It's coming real close and soon and fast, and we need to come into terms with the fact of how we're going to actually be delivered. It's going to be through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai in these last days. And the Heavenly Father will guide his hopeful elect men and his few sincere women, his sincere servants who truly believe in his name. And we're going to cling on to the Lord with our faith intact in these last days. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent onto you, and what is he? Salakia. I'll read that one more time. This is verse 5. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 5. I'll read that one more time. Plagues are sent onto you, and what is he that may drive them away? As we all know, the plagues, which is going to diseases, pestilences, and other different viruses and sicknesses, it will be coming upon this planet Earth very soon. As we do know, the flu has been going around lately. This new virus has been going viral lately. A lot of people have been getting sick from this mysterious virus. A lot of things is taking place right now. The government shutdown is getting ready to take place once again. The second part of the government shutdown is getting ready to take place due to the simple fact of how the Congress is having a lot of disagreements with the fundraising and the budget of the White House and the United States. The economy situation. So a lot of things is taking place right now, including these ICE agents that has been killing a lot of these people out here lately. In the recent protests that has been going on. So in these last days, man, we're seeing a lot of end-time prophecies taking place, and Yahweh Bashim Shai is speeding up the time so that he can save his hopeful elect. Lord willing, I'm a part of the hopeful elect, and Lord willing, some of you brothers and few sincere sisters is watching this video. Lord willing, we're part of the hopeful elect in these last days, man. We'll be delivered from all these things in these last days to come, man. The journey is going to get harder. We got to become more stronger, mentally, physically, and spiritually, on all levels. This is verse 6. May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble. Salakia. When it hath begun to burn, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Nobody has the power to drive away these plagues, man. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Shai, is getting ready to decimate this planet real soon. You're getting ready to see a lot of things take place, man. It's about to go down, man. A lot of things is getting ready to happen. Salakia. I'm going to read this right here. This is verse 12. I'm skipping down to verse 12. So this is 2 Andrew chapter 16, verse 12. The earth quaketh in the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord Yahweh Bashmal Shai, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss. When they began to be shot into the ends of the earth, into the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out until it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? See, this is talking about World War III. And the archers is talking about the countries is going to shoot the missiles, the 200 million ballistic, intercontinental ballistic missiles that's going to hit America real soon. America's getting ready to be destroyed in these last days in World War III, man. This is what this entire part of the Bible is talking about. It's talking about the time we will enter into World War III, the time where everybody in their faith will be tested, man. And it's going to come to a point in time where Yahweh Shai and the whole host of heavens, the angels, will come down and deliver the hopeful elect before the missiles finally touch down on this land and try to actually, do harm to us. But we will be beamed up and we will be delivered and saved from the second death. But you people that put your faith and trust in this society, in this world, in Babylon the Great, you so-called 2/3, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true Hebrew Israelites, biblically, of the Bible. The 2/3 of you that want to really put your faith and trust in this society will be destroyed alongside with this place, alongside with the so-called self-proclaimed white man, Esau, Edom himself. And as we see right now, the so-called white man's time is finally coming to an end. His time is up, man. His time is finally coming to an end, man. Before I close out this lesson, I'm going to actually add in some few videos at the end of this lesson to actually close it off, to actually show, everything I've been talking about in the beginning part of me actually preaching this and preaching the verses and, saying the verses and actually pulling out the precepts to actually prove everything I've been saying, including my talking points as well, too, about the situation that's been going on and the situation that's been happening on the planet Earth. I'm going to play a few videos at the end of this lesson to show you, brothers and few sincere sisters, the Akim, the few sincere Akwav, to show you guys that this time that we're living in is a very crucial and serious time, and that we're really in the end, man. And that we need to really be putting our faith and trust and really start buckling down and getting serious about this truth more so than ever. Because right now, anything can happen, man, in a blink of an eye. So I'm going to make sure I add some videos at the end of this lesson. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. With that, I like to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who do rule well, who taught us the truth. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, the sincere Akim, the few sincere Akwav who truly believe in the names of Yahweh Bashmal Shai. And Lord willing, may Yahweh Bashmal Shai protect us all as the hopeful elect, and may you all as the hopeful elect be richly blessed and protected by the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son in heaven, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakwadash, a ball to Babylon very soon. With that, I'd like to say Shalom. Until the next one. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Shalom.
Look at this! Talk to your agents about back! You're just using gas! Why don't you hurt some more women? Look at this! Talk to your agents about back! You're just using gas! Why don't you hurt some more women?
Jesus Christ. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up! Get out the street! Get out the street! Back up! Get back! Get back! Go!
You know why we call you Nazis? Fuck you! Will you wonder why?
Get back!
This is our city! You're gonna gas us in our fucking city! Try peace! Try peace! Get a job! Enough criminals! Fuck you! You wonder why we call you Nazis! Fuck you! What you're doing! Fuck you! Nazis! This is our city! You're gonna gas us in our fucking city! Try peace! Try peace!
Back up! Get out the street! Get out the street! Back up! Get back! Get back! Go!
Shocking new video has been released from the cell phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Jonathan Ross's footage, which was obtained by Alpha News, offers a whole new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to open fire.
Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Whoa!
The new first-person clip comes as various angles of the incident have been analyzed by Americans around the country, dividing the nation as to whom to blame. Viral video filmed by a witness that spread across social media soon after the shooting captured Good's SUV idling across a residential street where ICE agents were conducting an immigration operation. An officer approached her door and ordered her out. She reversed briefly, then began to drive while turning to her right, prompting the agent, since identified as Ross, to jump out of the way and fire 3 shots into the windshield and then the window as it passed. Other surveillance video obtained by CNN also captured the moment leading up to Good's death, showing her plum-colored SUV pulling into frame and then letting out a passenger before making a turn perpendicular to the street, seemingly in an attempt to block traffic on the road where ICE had been operating. While protests have erupted across the nation, according to the Trump administration, there should be no question as to who is at fault. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem said the officer, a 10-year veteran of the agency, had acted in self-defense and was justified in opening fire, and that Good was part of a mob of agitators attempting to thwart ICE's efforts in enforcing President Trump's immigration crackdown. Vice President Vance firmly echoed that message in a press briefing on Thursday, January 8th.
The reason this woman is dead is because she tried to ram somebody with her car and that guy acted in self-defense. That is why she lost her life, and that is the tragedy.
In any case, the shooting poured gasoline on the long, smoldering tensions between federal immigration agents and protesters who have fought back, at times violently, against the presence of agencies like ICE enforcing the law in their communities.
Protests against ICE and not letting up out in Minneapolis, and we've learned there are now roughly 2,800 federal agents in the city, which is more than double the amount of local law enforcement. CBS News correspondent Lana Zach is there.
Just a block from where an ICE agent shot and killed Renee Good last week, demonstrators filled the streets Tuesday as a group of federal law enforcement detained this man. We arrived as it was happening. With tensions flaring between residents and masked federal officers.
Did you see what happened?
They just stopped him. Traffic.
He was driving by.
Just driving by. And now we've got, how many agents do we have here with their pepper spray in hand, ready to attack us? We're on our streets. They say, get off our street. I pay for this street.
Such incidents occur most every day here, affecting both immigration enforcement targets and protesters.
From my cell, I could hear wailing and desperate crying of people in the facility.
Patty O'Keefe says she and a friend were following ICE agents on Sunday. When they were stopped, their car pepper sprayed and their windows smashed.
You are under arrest for a operation.
Before being taken to a federal detention center.
3 ICE agents that were in the car with me immediately started taunting me. The driver of the car said, you guys got to stop obstructing us. That's why that lesbian is dead.
O'Keefe says she was held for 8 hours before being released without charges.
What do you say to people who feel like these agents are doing what they need to do, they're following the law, and you and other protesters are on the wrong side of history?
The law is not always the best barometer of what is moral and just.
And we reached out to DHS for comment on O'Keefe's detention and allegations, but have not heard back. Today marks 1 week since Renee Good was killed here, and that was very much on the mind of O'Keefe. She says that during her own altercation with ICE agents, I asked her if she would continue protesting after all of that, and she said she knows that there's risks, but Errol, she says it's worth it.
All right, Lana Zach, keeping up our coverage there of Minneapolis. Thank you very much.